Hello everyone, this is HESGuska here, back with some more Bronze League Heroes! I feel like I hit a new note every time I do that intro. Oh god, but man, is that intro a lot of fun. I almost want to just keep saying it throughout the duration of the cast, but that'd probably get a little old. Anyways, let's go ahead and introduce our players. Down in the bottom right side, it is going to be Tony, who has kind of a boring name, but we're just going to assume that he's a mob boss, because evidently I'm racist. Up on the top left side, it is going to be Dethr, because screw vowels, man. Vowels are not that cool anymore. Dethr is going to be our Protoss, who is scouting out before Pylon. I think this is too late to be a proxy and too early to be a legitimate scout, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But either way, that probe is going to be moving out. Down goes the Pylon right there for Dethr. Tony has his supply depot is on the way and did not send out a ridiculously early time scout. I have a feeling since this is Bronze League Heroes, we are just going to be seeing a sillily timed scout. Now, normally for the average scout, just so you guys know, for the pro tip of the day, which isn't really that pro, I'm going to be honest, is that you scout after Pylon. That's what I do anyways, and I'm in Diamond League. Anyways, we have the probe right here going to be scouting. Oh, he's going for the SCV kill. Is he going to get... Oh my god, he might actually get... Oh, the SCV repair! This guy's getting a lot of attention right now. I think this probe is seriously going to kill it off. Who wins this battle? This is the most intense battle ever. And no, it's still alive. Oh god, I don't even know what happened there. The probe just gave up though. Oh god, that was so funny. That is seriously the most silly worker battle I think I've ever seen. That is worker battles. Not nearly as entertaining as UFC, but why do you have so much money, Dethr? Oh my god, he has 500 minerals. Oh my god, he saved up almost 600 minerals before dropping down to Gateway because of that sick probe micro, because it's Bronze League Heroes, man. Oh my god, that was absolutely hilarious. I can't believe the repairing the SCV actually ended up working. But regardless, we have two sets of workers chasing. Oh, we have two sets of workers chasing each other. This guy just randomly gives up. He's like, all right, now that I've moved out all the way across the map, I'm going to head home. So we do have both players sending their probes back. Why is it always the Protoss players have the worst macro? I feel like every time in Bronze League Heroes, it's just a bad macroing Protoss. Doesn't mean they're going to win or lose. It just seems to be a trend, and I'm going to stick to it. One SCV has returned home from his trip. Here comes another one going down the Oregon Trail. And there he goes. We have a command center all the way already for Tony here, so he's actually going to be pretty aggressively expanding, which is pretty impressive. While Dethr, he is true Bronze League Heroes material. He went for the 600 mineral gateway, followed up by a forge, followed up by the supply block, followed up by a second gateway, and another pylon. All right, we have some work to do with you, Dethr. This build could use a little bit of refinement. And by refinement, I mean look at what he's doing and do the absolute opposite. He does have 18 workers on minerals, which is like full saturation essentially. But, not... Oh, God, he's dropping the cannons. This is when you know it is a spectacular Bronze League Heroes. The in-base... I'm going to refer to this as a self-contain, because you think that it would be good for defense, but at this level of play, when there's no threat at all ever, we're just going to be calling it a self-contain. So, you know, I told Dethr, try to contain yourself, and he did. All right, I'm done. I'm going to bed, guys. You can just... Here, look. I'm just going to put it on his point of view, and I'm going to go to bed, so you don't have to deal with the bad jokes anymore. But anyways, we do have a lot of gateways. Oh, God, way too many gateways, actually. So we're going to be having a grand total of 5 gateways. Cybernetics Core is done. No gas on the way, though. So that's the thing. No gas there. He's already falling way behind in supply. Oh, the double gas. Double gas after Cybernetics Core. Keep in mind that you can't do a single thing with the Cybernetics Core if you don't already have gas. You can't get Warp Gate. You can't get Stalkers. You can't get air attack upgrades. You can't even build the buildings that it unlocks. But look at this. He's got a pretty dope rally point up here. Well, we'll see if he manages to get Warp Gates a little bit later. I love how he has the 3 probes. These 6 probes are so ready to go right now. They're like, all right, we're going to mine this like crazy. It's going to be great. We just have to wait for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Did one probe teleport over there? That's kind of weird. Anyways, he does have the probes on the gas now. Oh my god, 6 gateways off of 1 base. This guy knows something that we don't. And he is going to get quite a supply block there. At the same time, though, Tony over here at the Terran player base got a full duration supply block. Stim pack is on the way. Not a whole lot of production going on. You can see this one is halted. These ones are about to be halted right there. And the factory is done. Supply depot about to finish up here, and he is going to be landing that base over there. I should really just call this game the Supply Block Heroes. Not saying I do much better, but we have seen, I think, a record number of supply blocks so far, but not anymore with these 6 gateways. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. No warp gate, by the way. Pro tip of the day, which was the same pro tip I gave in the last video, is always make warp gate. It is literally the best upgrade in the history of upgrades. It is so good. Here comes the oh god, it's Bronze League Hero Zealots. Everyone brace yourselves for impact, because these Bronze League Hero Zealots are barreling towards wherever the hell this is. Actually, I don't know what's going to be happening there, but there goes the Bronze League Hero Zealots moving out the first 5. Surely they will have a lot of success here, especially with their rallied reinforcements here. I think Tony's scanning and is like, I'm terrified of the fact that he doesn't have warp gate right now. What he's also should be terrified about is that he's completely supply blocked. 4 depots are on the way in the back of the base. That's why we love Bronze League Heroes, though. And the Stalkers are like, screw this, man. We're getting the hell out of here. No Marauder Slow and no Stim. This is I would love if neither of them got any sort of tech whatsoever. You can only get the units. You can't get any of the upgrades for them. So my life for ire. I gotta hand it though to these Zealots. They managed to survive a battle, which is more than can be said for the majority of units, especially Zealots and the Bronze League Heroes. Now, what is fascinating to me is that he can actually afford to produce off of all 6 of these gateways off of 1 base. Still no warp gate research. If only I could go back in time, reach through the monitor, slap him in the face, and then hit the G key so he can continue getting his warp gate. That would be great. The Forge here not really serving much of a purpose, but he did expand, and we're all very proud of him. I called his mother. She can't believe it. She says this is a big development for him. Does have the expansion over there, and probes are queued up as well. You know, honestly, 16 probes on the main base, and if he rallies more workers down here, that's not even that bad. I mean, for Bronze League Heroes, that's not bad. But the 6 gateways still chilling out over here. I gotta say that Tony, oh god, here comes another supply block. He is just hitting all those supply blocks right on cue. But Tony, he's got a good idea. What he's doing is a good idea in theory. He's got lots of production. He's doing the add-ons. He's trying to do a drop, which I probably wouldn't recommend for someone with 65 APM. Probably not a good idea. But either way, he's trying to get out lots of units. I got to hand it to him. Tony is the MVP of this game so far, minus the supply blocks. We're gonna put that on his little trophy. It says MVP, except for in supply blocks, which that one is going to Dethr because he has not had nearly as many, but he also doesn't have warp gate. It's so weird to me to see gateway units being built out of gateways. I feel like we're going back in time to the Brood War days. Oh, excuse me, but we do have 800 gas here. He could queue up a bunch of sentries if he wanted to. Here comes the drop. And he's got 2 Widow Mines there. You got to remember that Dethr, there's no detection, I feel like, for this entire game. So here comes the Widow Mines right now. Got to burrow them right here. Runs them right into the middle line. Very, very nice. And splash damage there. Takes out a couple probes. Couple Marines here as well. Probes going down. Nice shot there. 4 kills on that Widow Mine. Here comes the Zealots right now. They load up inside that medevac. And he is going to boogie on out of here. Using that booster ability. Look at him finding the key right there, the B key. And we'll be able to drop inside the main base right now. It does look like the Marines got to be scaring these probes away. We got the probe transfer back, and that's not even a probe transfer. That's just like a probe hide at this corner of the base and then go back to work here. So we'll see if we can clean this up. Remember, there are no observers right now, so these Widow Mines just getting free hits on the probes. Almost managed to kill off like every single probe there, which would have been bad news bears. Is this Nexus misplaced? Come on, you guys. Come on. Why do you keep doing this? I feel like this is misplaced. Just look at the mini-map. That does not look accurate to me. It might be accurate, though. I'm going to be honest. During Bronze League Heroes, I just assumed that the Nexus are never placed correctly. All right, so these Widow Mines are still chilling out over here, and I feel like these are the flowers of death here, right here. Boom goes more probes and even more probes. 10 kills on one, 6 kills on the other. The medevac's headed back home. Looking a little bit of a... You ever realize how bumpy those rides are on those medevacs? I would be puking everywhere. But the army right now for Tony starting to look pretty standard for Terran. He's not spending his money the best, but he is young money, man. He's got 29 SCVs there. I got to say, his saturation is good. I mean, he is a little oversaturated, but when you're learning the game, it's better to be oversaturated than... Oh, God, he's supply blocked again. It's better to be oversaturated than undersaturated, so I'll give him that. Double engineering base, very nice. More depots. Oh, my God, so many. Who's told to build all these other supply depots? Oh, my God, it's actually... He has 6, 7, 8 SCVs building depots right now. He's like, you know what, Husky? I'm going to make so many supply depots that I'm not even going to be supply blocked in my next game. That is how many he has right now, so we'll see. And he did tell them to go back to work, which is some next level stuff there. And he definitely will not be supply blocked anytime soon. We do, though, have the infamous Dark Temple. Oh, my God, these things are still here. 8 kills and 12 kills. Why is he keeping his stalkers over the Widow Mines? That is the real question of the hour right now, is that he's like, you know what? Just take my stalkers. They're yours. Take my probes. They're yours. I don't care because I have Bronze League hero DTs. Now, on one hand, Bronze League hero Zealots are the most suicidal, emo, worthless units on the planet. And on the flip side, Dark Templar are the most overpowered, broken units in Bronze League Heroes because people don't know how to get detection. It's just a thing. I mean, we're witnessing it right here as the Widow Mines are not detected. Oh, I think they got even more kills. 11 kills and 13 kills. Apparently, I've been missing it. But either way, a lot of kills there. He's keeping his stalkers right on top of it. Decides to finally move him to the right side. But the DT count is now looking menacing. And, you know, I wouldn't even count out Dethr right now, even though he's 100, literally 100. Oh, God. Oh, more probes. Even though he's over 100 supply behind right now, he has the ace card. He has the Dark Templar. And I want to say, I think this is the first game I've ever cast where Dark Templar are on the production tab, not being warped in, but being built slowly out of the gateways. I think that is literally the first game in years of casting. But Dethr is on the move. He's like, all right, I'm 100 supply behind, but I'm 100 awesomeness ahead. So we'll see if that's going to end up working out. The Marine and Marauder Jail +1 attack on the way. Would like to see the +1 armor just because it's useful. Oh, Dethr, what's he doing? He's just spamming a lot there. Not quite sure what that is about. But here we go. The DTs are on the front line. One of the DTs, he doesn't even care. He's not even involved in this fight until just now. Oh, my God. He's on the move command. What are you doing? The DTs are doing so much damage, killing out this entire army. Oh, my God. And he has full energy on the command stairs. Here we go, just hacking and slashing. I love how he's still 100 supply behind after that. Oh, God, the DTs finished off the rest of the army. Don't lose your chance. You want to kill them all off before they scan. Oh, my God, that's so many. Why would you not scan? There's the scan. The scans are always so late. I like to think in some alternate universe, the scans actually do not work in Bronze League level games. All right, so the orbital does go down, but that's no big deal because Tony has so much fire. Oh my God, the depots are going to trap the DTs. The DT's trying to engage right now. I think the scan is going to clean up the remainder of those. 3 DTs do remain. There's the scan to clean it up. So the DTs are not going to win the game for Dethr. But my God, did he do a lot of damage with that. Another well thought. Oh my God, these still alive. Why are these still alive? 20. He's trying to build a game. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's like, all right, I got it down. Don't do it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is so funny. All right, so he's like, all right, these things have killed 41 of my probes. I better get some detection. And he drops the cannon on the Widow Mine so it doesn't build. All right, that cannon will eventually clean up these Widow Mines. Both of these Widow Mines are commanders, by the way. They still get one last kill before going down. All right, here we go. They are finally going to die. I'm not going to watch anything else on the map until this is done dying. There we go. A very gratifying explosion from underground. And there they go. Okay, that one wasn't as gratifying. But either way, those have been taken care of. The DTs are out on the field once again. Can he go 2 for 2? I don't think so with this engagement because not only Is there going to be detection? I think he may have hotkeyed one of his orbital commands, so he is ready to go. His fingers are ready. The drop is ready. Oh, God, do we have more kills over here? Only one kill on the Widowmine. Still no warp gate, by the way, but this DT going to town here, trying to take him out, and oh, combat shield is too good. Not going to be able to kill us up. There's the scan, but typical Bronze League hero scans, man. Nothing there to actually kill off that DT. Here we go. The DTs are loose inside the main. Can he actually make it happen? Oh, he raised the depot. That is the most clutch play I've ever seen in Bronze League Heroes. With the scan, the wombo combo chains it together, and then he leaves the game. Dethr has left the game. He was defeated, but man, did he at least go out in a hilarious way. As you can see Tony right there deciding, I kind of want to go back just to see how much damage those DTs actually did. Because that was too hilarious. Let's see, was it after this? Yeah, so the Dark Shrine's done. And he's got to manually build DTs, which is something I've never seen before, which just makes it that much better. The Widowmine's over here. He's just blowing up everybody. I love how he keeps his Stalkers on top of the Widowmines. Probably one of my favorite parts of that. And boom, 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 killing off so many. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got to back it up just a second. Hang on, hang on. I know, everyone chill out. Chill out for just a second. I know we're all really excited right now. All right, so we have 184 supply. What is the army supply at? All right, the army supply is at 122. Don't even look at Dethr's supply, because we already know he's gone 122 supply. Nothing in the production tab, so this is going to be a good example. All right, lost 10 supply. Now he's lost 20 supply. 30 supply. And, oh, it's slowing down a little bit. The medevacs have arrived. They're starting to heal. So I think he went from 122. Oh, God, the DTs are still going to town. Just destroying this army. 86. Oh, God, it still continues. And it can, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 50 supply to DTs. Oh, it's still going. He's not done yet. He is not done yet. Is that 60 supply right there? And he finishes off the rest of the army. Oh, God, those DTs were so good. And then the scan. The scan in slow motion just makes it that much better. The one Marauder's like, hey, guys, I see a bunch of DTs over here. Guys. So the delayed scan, always so good in Bronze League Heroes. And the Widowmine's over here. Oh, God, those cannons made me laugh way too hard. So anyways, you can submit your replays to huskyreplays@gmail.com, where Bronze League Heroes, we love to cast the very best of the very worst, which is, this was a good example. You can send the replays to huskyreplays@gmail.com. Do not send them to any of my other email accounts, as they will not get read there, because I have an email specifically for this. So huskyreplays@gmail.com. My good friend Invicta got his little link-a-dink down below. He is the one who sorts through them. And he has to go through a lot of bad ones to find the diamonds in the rough. Or the diamonds in the bronze. I don't know. I was trying to make a good analogy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.